his blood washed my sins all away. This is a story of long ago, about a man who owned a little store. He said, I was proud to have my name up over the door. This happened about 2,000 years ago, as I recall, located in Jerusalem, across the street from Pilate's Hall. I had everything the folks would need, and they'd come from miles and miles around, regardless of their creed. I didn't have but one thing I didn't think I could sell, and that was way over in a corner, high up on a shelf, 3 old rusty spiked nails. Then one day a Roman soldier came through the door, and as he walked up to me it seemed like he shook the floor. I said, "Can I help you, sir?" in a voice I'm sure seemed frail. He said, "I want to buy some big nails." "Well, 3 old rusty spiked nails is all I have, sir." "That'll do. For the job I've got, 3 is enough. Now how much do I owe you?" Well, he placed the money in my hand, and I'll tell you one thing, I was glad to make that sale. But then I wondered, so I asked him, "Sir, what can you do with just 3 nails?" He said, "Did you ever hear of the man called Jesus the Nazarene?" "Oh, you mean the one they call the Son of God?" "Yeah, that's him. Well, today I'm going to show the world who's the boss. For with these 3 nails, I'm going to nail Jesus to a cross." Well, I stood there numb. I can't tell you how I felt. And I asked him, "Please, sir, don't do that." As on my knees I fell. He just turned and walked away. I got up and I followed him and I said, "Please, please, won't you just let me buy them back?" He just grinned and walked out the door. In the distance I could see that howling mob, a few tears that filled my eyes. "Away with him! Crucify him!" Oh, I could hear their angry cries. And over the top of all that noise, groans and anger, I could hear the sound of that old hammer and see that big Roman soldier as he nailed my Jesus to a tree. But that's not the end of this story. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know, yes, I know he holds the future, and life is worth the living just because he lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know, yes, I know he holds the future, and life is worth the living just because he lives. And life is worth the living just because he lives.